Hello everyone, welcome back to my Unreal Engine tutorial series on behavior trees and enemy AIs. So this enemy I have here in this episode, I am going to show you how to create a patrolling path for enemies. As you can see, this white line defines the patrolling path for this enemy, and this enemy will go along the petroleum path and go here and go back there and go come here again and go back there, like that. And also this asset is Castle Fortress, which I got from the marketplace. And if you wonder, okay, here is the demonstration. And also please note that this asset, this fortress asset, will not be included in my source code because I don't own it and I don't have the permission to share it. So this is how this enemy works. He come here and go back there. This is his patrolling routine. Okay, in the project file update, you will only have the enemy AI and my character and other things that I have developed, not the castle fortress asset. Okay, so first I'll create a new child class of this ch enemy type. I'll name it ch enemy patrolling, because I need several other things like some spline to define where this character should be patrolling, to define the patrolling path. So here I'll add another component, a spline, like this, and I'll name it patrol path. Okay, and for now I'll make it like this. Compile. Okay, now here I'll delete this character, this ch enemy, and add this ch enemy patrolling character. Okay, and now you can see the patrolling path like this. I'll place this character here as the starting position. Maybe I'll rotate it like this. Okay, and click on this point so that you can make this spline longer. And here is another patrolling point, and after that I'll add another spline point here and select this one again and make it like this. So now this is the patrolling path, and I'll select, right click here and set this spline point type to linear so that you won't get that curve, because this curve is not necessary. So right, what I need this character to do is come to this side and go back to here and come back here. So continue that behavior basically. Okay, now we have the petroleum path. Now what I should do, let me open my blackboard and also the bt human behavior tree, and here I have defined this set move target. And here what I'm doing is I'm getting the actor location and get random reachable point. So instead of that, I want some point on the patrolling path. Okay, so let's see what are the interfaces that we have in CH enemy. Actually, this extends the CH human. Character damageable inputs. Right. So now what I'm going to do is this. I'm gonna create another interface like this, bluprint interface, and I'll call it BPI NPC. And here I'm going to add a new function, get next target. No, get next location. So basically what this does is returning the location that I should go next. Okay, and there should be an output like this in the type vector, and I'll name it target location. Compile, and now here instead of this one I'm gonna call get next location using this BPI NPC of the control port and plug it like this. Now in order to work this, I need to implement the NPC interface. I'll implement in the CH enemy like this, BPI NPC. Alright, now in the interface I have this get next location method I just defined, and now I need a way to get the patrolling location. For the general type of enemy, that means the normal CH enemy does not have a patrolling path, so therefore I'll just get at location and return random point, get random reachable point in radius. So the normal enemy will randomly go about the world within the radius of 1500, and I'll override this get next location method in the patrolling enemy. Where can I override this? Right, I have it here, get next location. I'll override it like this, so I don't need the parent function call here, so I'll just delete it, and here I'll get the patrol path, and we have to do one more thing. Let me show you why. So this is the patrolling path, and if I simulate the game, okay, you can't see that now. Let me explain it. So this is attached, this path is attached to the player, so as the player moves around, the path also moves around. So I don't need that behavior because I need the path to be persistent even when the enemy is moving. So therefore at the begin play, can I do this in the construction? Let's see, detach from component. Let's call this detach from component so that it will be detached from the parent character class and it will stay in the same place as I move the character. I'll keep everything in the world. Right now, let's see. Still, it is moving. Well, yeah, I can show that this patrolling path stays still when the character is moving by doing this. Here I have attached a cube at the end of the path. Okay, and when I am in the game editor, you can see that cube is moving when I move the character. And if I do this, detach from component here, okay, wait, I need to keep world everything. Right now, when I move the character, the cube still moves, but if I play it, and even if the character is moving, that cube stays still, but we can't see the spline because spline is not a visible actor, but spline also stays still. So I think it is safe to assume that. Right now I'll delete this one. That's only for demonstration purposes. And here, as for the AI controller class of this patrolling enemy, I'll set C AI human BT. Okay, and here I have this get next location. Okay, so here I can get some point along this spline like this. Get location at distant along spline, and the coordinate space is world, and distance is at the beginning. I'll put 0. So I'll promote this to a variable. I'll name it patrolling distance, and I'll do this. I'll do a branch. If patrolling distance is smaller than the length of patrolling path, get spline length. If this is smaller than patrolling path, I'll set patrolling distance. I'll add another 200. Is that not enough? Okay, let's try 500 to the patrolling distance and then return it. And this distance difference is, and this is what I am going to return. I will place it like this. Okay, so if this is false, well, actually I don't really need a branch. All I need is this. I'm gonna select based on this. If this is true, that means I am not I haven't exceeded the patrolling path length. So if this is true, I'll give plus 500, otherwise I will give minus 500. That means I should come back from the end point to the beginning of patrolling path. And also we have another case. So what if patrolling distance is smaller than 0? So let's check that state as well. If this one is smaller than 0, let's do another. Let me duplicate this one. If this is false, I should keep returning minus 500. If this is true, I should return plus 500. And condition is this. So then again, if this is false, I should return whatever the output of this one. And if this is true, I should return plus 500 no matter what. And the output is this. Okay, so this is all I need here, I think. Right. Now, in the set move target, I have already set up that. So get target location and set it as the blackboard key of move target. And this is the behavior tree. Yeah, here this is wrong. This must be minus 500 and this must be plus 500. Okay, let's see how it works. I'll start playing from here so that I can see what what the other character does. Okay, there's the enemy and he's coming here. Actually he's running, that's not good. And also he's stopping at each point. Let's fix them. In here and the begin play, I'll call this toggle run. I'll do a toggle run, disable target itself, and also in the behavior tree there is a 5-second gap. I'll make it 0 because I don't need it to wait anywhere. Okay, let's play and see what happens now. Okay, now the enemy is coming here. Let's see if he turns and go back. Okay, he's not turning. Why is that? I get it. Problem is here. And this selection, because whenever my patrol and distance returns go back smaller than the spline length, I return plus 500. That's the problem. So I guess I would have to go back to using a branch. Sorry about that. And also we need another variable. I'll name it distance change, and default value I'll put plus 500 or 500, and let's do a branch. If this is less than 0, I'll set distance change to 500, and here instead of this one I'm gonna put distance change. And this condition alone is not enough. This must be smaller than 0, and in the else, this false branch, I'll add another branch like this. If this patrolling distance is not smaller, this time I'll check larger. If this one is larger than spline length, I'll set patrolling distance to minus 500. Otherwise, don't do anything. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, there is that enemy is coming, and if I am correct, he should come to this point and go back to the starting point and come back again. Alright, now he turned and going back. Alright, and yeah, that's all for today. And if you would like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club. Link would be in the description below. Also, I have uploaded a source code update here about poison arrows, and I'll soon upload an update of this AI system as well. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.